It's just a system of impunity that Israel practices and Israel enjoys, and Israel even tests to what limits this international community could be ignored, to what limits the US administration could be in help and in support for those war crimes committed. This feeling of the Israeli administration is obviously moves to its soldiers, that they are starting to believe that if they are killing anybody, any Palestinian child, women, elder, young man, they know impunity comes for them. Impunity helps them. I remember that I woke up in the morning reading of a Twitter that Shireen was dead. I thought it's a joke. It's so unfortunate to imagine that your blood, your killing is not gonna matter. Whenever the Palestinian Authority attempts to criminalize Israel on the ICC, for instance, the US administration intervenes to protect them. Like they are protecting Israel like they're like it's their child or their baby, growing bigger and bigger with those human rights violations. I remember Joe Biden says in 1980s in one of his speeches in one of the universities, he says,
were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel.
That's why we are seeing a continuous support, a continuous providence of impunity. $3.4 billion provided to Israel despite the acknowledgement of the US administration that Gaza is unlivable by 2020. And here we are, despite the fact that they know the humanitarian crisis Palestinians have been living so far, despite they know that the killing of Shireen Abu Akleh was done by the Israeli soldiers, assassinated by the Israeli soldiers. They know that during the last bombings of Gaza, many children were slaughtered. They know that all these human rights violations, all these violations of international human rights.
We're determined to follow the facts and get to the truth of what happened. No, they have not yet been, I'm sorry, with respect, they have not yet been established.
If they would like to kill a Palestinian, they just kill a Palestinian. It doesn't matter either he or she is from Gaza, the West Bank, the occupied territories, the diaspora, because every Palestinian is being killed in a different way. The international community is not going to care about, doesn't even care about this because we're Palestinians. Have they brought any war criminal to justice? No. It keeps getting no. And we wonder why. How many years more? How many children should be dead, should be slaughtered during those bombings? How many journalists should be died? How many should be died? How many more? This is the question that keeps echoes in my heart.